Hello and welcome to my guide on Piltover Customs Blitzcrank. Following this guide, you will realize how amazing Blitzcrank can be late game as an initiator, a dominator, a team winner, and a game winner. Please remember to stick to every aspect of my guide, including the skin. If you do not have the skin, this will not work. For runes, you're going to want to get magic penetration marks, ability power quintessences, mana regen per level seals, and cooldown reduction glyphs. This way, you have maximum mana regen, maximum ability power, maximum penetration, and you have cooldown reduction, which, through my itemization, you will reach your peak at 40%, which means that you will dominate 40% more than you would if you didn't have them. Now let's go through some masteries. I've sat here for years contemplating the best possible build, and no one has even come close to devising this kind of a mastery spread. It's 9021, and what you do is you get down to the magic penetration and offense. You go all the way down the tree in utility. Now make sure that you grab the improvements for exhaust and flash, because those are your two summoner abilities. Here I am early game. First item should be a regrowth pendant and a mana potion. Now I see Annie up there and I'm thinking maybe I can pull her in and knock her up so that Tryndamere can get the kill. To make sure that she can't stun me, I decide to go through the bushes. When I see my opportunity, I use my W and I chase her down and I lead her so that she doesn't have time to react. I grab her in and knock her up in the air, and then Tryndamere comes in and we attack her, but I get the kill. Your early game harassment will dictate a lot of how your late game goes. Remember this. Here I am, a few levels later, and we're laning again. Now I'm just putting the harass on, trying to keep the pressure on Annie and Olaf, and I'm going to go over my skill order and my itemization. Notice that I have a Philosopher's Stone, boots, a mana crystal, and some potions. The build that you want to have is you want to go for a Philosopher's Stone, then Boots of Swiftness, then Archangel Staff, then a Sheen, and then a Glacial Shroud. Maximum mana, ability power, and cooldown reduction will allow you to have as good of a shield as possible when the pressure is on you. You have lower cooldown so you can keep your offense on, and you'll never have to worry about running out of mana in the clutch. Remember, always keep the pressure on the enemy and keep them guessing. Here's an example of how good this build is. I'm at 247 hit points and Dr. Mundo is at 2,700 at the start of this fight. Watch how I bait him in and kill him thanks to my shield. Now remember, this is the skill order that you max. You max your Rocket Grab and Power Fist with 1 point in your speed bonus at level 4. The rest goes into your ultimate. Here I am early game again, laning bottom. Now my lane partner is teleporting back into the lane after going and healing. And I'm standing here playing defensive until he's back. However, I notice Leona coming in from the forest, so I shoot my Rocket Grab into the forest, and I actually pull her in. I knock her up so she gets hit by the tower as many times as possible. She flashes, and I flash to keep up, and then I use my speed boost and continue to auto-attack.
Can't catch you, man.
I don't do that much damage, but I'm trying as hard as I can to catch her. I get stunned by Udyr, and I shoot my Rocket Grab just in time to kill her before I die. My lane partner is in trouble as I come down here to help him out. I'm trying to figure out how to position myself to stop them from getting to him. So I decide to bait Leona around this corner while he goes around the other way. Then I get between her so she can't try to dash him or anything like that. Then he's like, well, maybe you should try grabbing her in and we can kill her. So I turn around and I pull her in. And then I knock her up in the air. And then he comes in and he headbutts her. We start going at her, we use exhaust, and we start attacking her. And then suddenly, we win! She dies! She's dead! We won! We totally won! I'm just putting this in because this is funny.
You have slain an enemy.
Nothing can hold me back.
It's enough for gangplank.
And this is how you win! Here my team decides that we're gonna go do Dragon, so we're all heading down there. I stay outside just to make sure no one comes by and tries to fuck it up. I'm sitting around and then I attack, but suddenly I see that Nunu is actually walking by. So I decide to run out and try to stop him, but Slate Demon actually knocks him away. So I shoot my rocket grab into the forest, and I bring him out of the forest! And then I'm like, let's get him, I put exhaust on him, and we all go after him, and then we kill him. And this is how you win! Now here's a team fight, mid-game. Now I'm keeping the offense on, I'm disrupting the enemy as best I can to make sure that we get the kills. So here I am grabbing in someone, we knock him up the air and he dies. Now this is the role that you're supposed to fulfill as Blitzcrank. You want to make sure that you keep people guessing. Now here I go over by the trees and need to grab someone as they walk by, but I'm all alone and I have to get back to my team, otherwise I risk dying. I run in, do an ultimate, kill Lee Sin. Then I knock Poppy up, grab her, and then she dies. But soon I get rooted by Lux, but it doesn't do much damage. I'm running around trying to get to the other side of the lane. I get hit by Lux's AoE, but that's fine. I can take it. Now I see Lux is open to attack and I grab her, pull her in, knock her up in the air, and then she died again! Then I wait for another opportunity. Ash is defending the tower and I'm low, but then Jenna uses her ultimate and I get healed up. Now I'm recharged and ready to dominate! So I wait for another opportunity. I shoot my grapple, but I miss. That was a waste and uncharacteristic. Then I knock Trinamir up in the air and I use my ultimate, but he uses Undying Rage, and it was like nothing happened. What a waste. Now I see Ash is getting low, and I decide I'm gonna charge their base and kill her! So I run around, Lee Sin's shield is over, but it doesn't do enough. I lead her and get her with grapple and she dies! Then I knock Trinamir up in the air and I start escaping. Gale comes in and puts her ultimate on me and shields me from all incoming damage. I might have died there if it wasn't for that. Then I knock Lee Sin up in the air and I kill him! And this is how you win!
Thank you all for watching my guide to Piltover Customs Blitzcrank. Please feel free to comment and rate.
Ben, stand right at the steps, try to grab someone up to you, and I'm gonna headbutt them up all the way in until they die, okay? Can you do that? Stand right at the base of the steps, Ben. When they come up to the, our thing up here. And just grab them. Like her, grab her.